Back at you again with another danger zone topic. And again, if you're sensitive to different topics, you might not want to watch the videos when you see danger zone in them. This topic is using abortion as birth control. Yeah. Abortion as birth control. Now, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these females that get pregnant, knowing that they can get pregnant and just get pregnant by random guys or guys they dealing with, messing with, kicking it with, being with, or their boyfriends too, and getting pregnant and have an abortion. 2 months later, they're pregnant again. They're taking the abortion pill. Another week or two down the line, if it can happen that fast, it takes about 2 weeks, 4 weeks. They're pregnant again. They're taking the morning after pill. Y'all get my point? Using abortion, morning after pills, and abortion pill, whatever they got going on now, as birth control. That is not how that go. Okay? If you don't want babies, you can do either one or two things. You can protect yourself by having birth control, or you can, how do you say it, you can practice abstinence. I know a lot of people don't want to practice abstinence, but if you don't want babies too and you want to be having sex, you need to protect yourself. There's too much birth control, IUDs, diaphragms, shot pills to take to protect you from getting pregnant. Now, they won't protect you from disease. That's a whole nother different story. But that having babies and just having abortions like it's just nothing, to me, it's a crime in my eyes. Because to me, it's like a serial killer. And I know this topic, a lot of people probably are sitting out there and probably going to bash me and say, oh, whatever, but I do have my opinion. To me, that's serial killing. But you're not just serial killing, you're making the baby, your own baby, and killing it back to back, back to back. Now, mind you, I can understand a person with one mistake and have an abortion, which I don't believe in abortion at all. But I do understand that sometimes people make mistakes, and it's rather, I guess to them, it is better to just end the pregnancy than go ahead and having a baby for whatever reason. That's, that's on y'all. I'm not going to sit and judge in that way, because I know sometimes, it just has to be. Again, I do not believe in abortion though, okay? But when you're constantly making babies, to me that's being careless. That's just not caring about you have a life forming inside of you, because you can go take you can get a she called it an authorization to go have an abortion. Pay the little $150 from your insurance, have the abortion, and then you moving right along next 2-3 weeks down the line, being unprotected, being stupid again, and getting pregnant. And then what you go do? Kill the baby again. To me, that's some serial killing. And I know that may be harsh, but just think about it. If you constantly getting pregnant, knowing what can happen, you having unprotected sex and knowing what can happen, and you constantly getting pregnant because, oh, I can just go get an abortion. I don't care. I can go get an abortion. And that's wear and tear on bodies, I think. Just multiple abortions back to back. And it don't make sense, because I'm like, obviously, they don't want, the woman don't want the baby. The man probably don't want the baby either. Don't want kids is what I'm saying. So why keep making them when there's ways, instead of paying a $150 to have abortions, how about pay that $150 to get you some birth control and take them? It's not hard to pop pills every morning, or the shots, which I know, all these things have side effects, but abortion on your body and wear and tear 24/7 have a side effects also. And also, when and if these ladies, young ladies, old ladies, it don't matter, want to have kids in the future, then that's when the complications come and you can't have kids. And then that's when you're saying, why me? Why am I getting pregnant in my tubes? Why I can't carry full term? Why is something wrong with my body? Because your body has so much wear and tear on it. I'm not a doctor, but I'm not stupid either, and I'm a woman. I read up on things and stuff like that. That's too much wear and tear on your body. So when you're ready to have one, then it may be hard to have one. I just really think the women that use, and you know, I've worked and I know and see of some things where I've seen multiple reoccurrences of this. Pregnant again, she pregnant, have an abortion. No, 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 no. That is not a good thing. Go to your local clinic, talk to your doctor, and as a matter of fact, if you don't want kids at all, for whatever reason, how about you go get your tubes tied if they allow you? Because a lot of times, you know, if you don't have kids and you're a certain age, I think the doctors talk you out of it in case you want to have it. But there's times when you keep pushing them and you be like, hey, I do not want no kids. I ain't got time to take care of no kids. I don't want none. They will do it at some point. They will try to talk you out of it, though, because I know of somebody who's trying to get that now because she has complications. She don't want kids. Her and her boyfriend don't want kids. And she said they gave her the runaround, but finally they gave her the authorization. She's not pregnant. She's just trying to, you know, she's going to have a hysterectomy or whatever you call it to just not even have kids. But that's because she have problems. But for these girls that's just thinking it's cute, then, oh, I'll get pregnant, I just take the morning after pill. I ain't worrying about it. That is a life that you are destroying. And it's a life that you are destroying that you put there knowingly that it can get there. That's the part that kind of pisses me off with the females that does it. Like I said, one time I can understand you may slip up and have to have the abortion, but I'm talking, please listen to me, I'm talking about these multiple getting pregnant females and taking these morning after pills and these they got all kind of shit now, I hear. Not just an abortion. That is wear and tear on your body. I remember a long time ago, and I'm not going to say who I was with. I remember they was bombing a lot of the abortion clinics at one time, right? And so they didn't used to put, and this was back home in Louisiana, they didn't used to put, of course they're not going to put abortion clinic on the outside of the building. It's going to be like a doctor office. And I went with this particular person thinking she was going to the doctor, just to the doctor office. I'm being clueless, you know, and it's stupid now that I think about it, but I mean, how was I to know? I'm sitting in there, and I'm thinking I'm in a doctor's office, you know, just a regular doctor's office. She going to the doctor. I ended up leaving her there because she was taking too long. I had to pick my daughter up from school, and then I came back and picked her up. Then she told me what it was. She was having an abortion. And I thought about I said, so all those little young girls in school uniforms looking like they 12, 13. They had a white couple in there. He pulled out a Visa card and paid. And I just found that strange because I know most people have insurance and stuff. I said, you mean to tell me all those girls was in there having an abortion? She was like, yep. And my jaw just dropped. First of all, I was pissed because she should have told me. Because, I mean, how am I supposed to just know? It looked like a clinic. I was bringing her to the doctor. She asked me for a ride and stuff. I brought her. But then I thought about all those young girls in there. I was wondering how could they be in there, first of all, without their parents, some of those little young girls, getting abortions. And then I was wondering how many times their ass been up in here. Then I was even more tripping out of the guy paying with the Visa card, like he paying for some clothes and a purse for his girlfriend to have the abortion. There's ways to protect yourself if you don't want kids. Stop getting pregnant. And this is, like I said, my opinion. This is how I feel about it. It's my channel, so I can speak on it. Please protect yourself. It's okay. You want to have fun. You want to, I don't know, because to me, that's another subject. You need to be more, you need to protect yourself more. But okay, stop getting pregnant, though. Stop killing babies. And stop with the wear and tear on your body. And it's so easy for the women. The guys, all they got to do is make it and move on. And there you go. You done made the baby with him. He's on to the next one making babies, and you stuck in his wear and tear on your body. When he get ready to have kids, it's going to be okay for him. But for you, with these multiple abortions and stuff like that, back-to-back, morning after pills, please stop it. Okay? Now, I'm going to end this video. I know this is a topic that people get hype on. If you have a comment, whether good or bad, positive, agree or disagree, please put it down below. Just know that if you put some, you know, certain comments down below, it's up for debate. So people might come back and say little stuff to you. I hope everybody stay respectful though, because I'm going to have to approve these comments because I know how it will get. So please stay respectful. Even if you disagree with something, please don't come here calling people names and the N-words and stuff like that, because that's not cool, and I'm not going to approve it, okay? But if it's something that you, you know, want to just comment on your thoughts of it, and it's within taste, I will do it intact. But stupid comments and stuff like that, I will not approve. So this is my second episode of Danger Zone, and this one I was kind of getting hype on. I can go on and on, but tell me how you feel about it. Yep. Danger.